there is an increased sense of urgency is felt around the world now. Most likely, you feel it deep in your bones. The forms of coexistence of mankind are close to a major revision. And thanks to technology and information flow, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, each of us has a place in the front row of this review. 71 years Hiroshima and Nagasaki. We are reminded that this week marks 71 years since more than 200,000 people were killed by U.S. atomic bombs in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. At the same time, despite what the world has learned from this tragedy and real progress in the abolition of nuclear weapons, we hear of individuals and governments that continue to favor the nuclear option. This is just one example of the basic ideas of war occurring worldwide. These are not the kind of obsolete wars that our ancestors fought for resources. They are based on ideas and proliferated with highly charged words that evoke emotion. Read on to know what this means to you personally. Global fusion point of language and culture. You live immersed in a global point of fusion of language and culture. Regardless of where you call home, technology connects daily with a rich flow of ideas. These ideas are communicated through words and images when translated into all cultures can have widely different meanings. In addition, behind the words, there may be reasons that are far from loving. Words can be used to manipulate and control without people suspect. We have many examples in history of how the masses in a country were attracted to charismatic words. Here's something else to consider. In these times of cyber warfare, you need not leave your home country to be subject to handling messages from foreign governments. Your role change agent divine. Part of your role as a divine agent of change is becoming more aware of the subtleties involved with the absorption of information. Words are more than just words. In the battle of ideas, words can become a powerful force for change. They can help in awakening and creating peace or to inform people of the big picture issues. A simple sentence can be as memorable and impactful to open the hearts and minds of people for more enlightened approaches. A series of words, taken out of context or containing both truths as falsehoods, can literally be assimilated by an unsuspecting population. This is especially true in modern times when many people get their news online and not have the time to fully investigate things. Words can also numb the masses, igniting fear, playing people against each other, suppressing the truth or create dictatorial regimes. Words can have more impact in modern times, too, simply because of our news cycles, 24 hours a day 7 days a week. The repetition of ideas, including the media spin on the facts, can create illusions of truth. These distorted ideas move beyond the media channels and mass consciousness in the structure of society. This means that even those who receive little or no news may be exposed to distortions of truth. Manipulation of ideas. The ideas that you can assimilate may be distorted by their own words, the emotional current that is left, and what types of things are involved. The war of ideas is complex to understand. At a basic level, there are some simple guidelines you can apply for entry information. 5 tips for insight. Here are 5 things you can do to be more fully informed and discern what is absorbing the world. First, set your intention to become more present and focused while absorbing the messages of the world. This may seem obvious, but in our fast-paced world with the constant input of information, putting this intention can really help. Absorbing messages when you are upset or not present can lead you to false impressions of reality. Second, pay more attention to the tone of the words you are hearing or reading. They evoke emotion, and if so, what? Do you feel any incongruity in the words? Do the words fall into a familiar pattern that you see elsewhere? Third, stay really grounded, comment in your heart, and then ask inside to find out if what you are hearing or reading is authentic. Does the person who says this has integrity and friendly character? What do you feel is the motivation of the big picture behind the words? Fourth, considering that words can be divisive, evaluate them on deeper levels. The message serves as a distraction from the real problems? It is confusing? Does the message lets you feeling angry and without a solution? Fifth, expand their sources of information so that it is not getting everything from one place. Listen more than one side of things before deciding what to believe and what steps to take. Question what you decided to believe and why you think it's true. In short, it is useful to return daily to the big picture of why you're alive now. You are an agent of divine change, and this role alone puts aside the masses have awakened. Accepts this role. Understand and live your own vision for a more loving world. Know that your life, your energy and your actions matter. Know that you are loved and is able to model unconditional love in the world.